Yeah, I have
Thievery,
seen
we
that.
stole a meme. Internet,
I
get us.
remember this one. I remember seeing this
Yeah,
one.
KD sent this.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's why it's so
Also,
hating it
he's
'cause
not
it's relevant.
he's not 43. He's 33. So he's not even a fucking teenager. Maybe less than a teenager. He
It's
just
still
he's like
child.
he's like what do you call it? 13 or 12 at this point as a the human.
Shouldn't be drinking. Start him at a young age. That's a
Dwarves
dwarves always
Fiona
say.
is the mom of
No.
the group.
Dwarves nurse with a beer bottle. With a beer stein.
I mean, in my bio, I have written out at age 33, he learned about Platinum Fang. That was a year ago, and there is still no sign of the Fang. And he's traveling with a small group of 4 men, which he's captain of the team. Then we met you guys. Assuming it hasn't been a year or more, he's still 33.
Incredible. Yeah, no, it has not been a year. We have not had Lou's birthday bash. It happens in Celestina. It really will be a birthday bashing his head on the wall. You still need to talk to your dad about that one.
I don't give a fuck. He didn't give me
fiancé
anything
just
for
sent
my
me a
journey.
video.
Gave you your teammates.
No, he didn't. The church gave me my teammates.
That's fair. My fiance sent me a video that says, "Who is? How do you pronounce her name?"
How do you
Aviator?
pronounce your fiance's name?
No, the character that she just sent.
Send the videos. Maybe I know.
Oviatar, that's what it is.
Oh, yes, love you.
Goddess
Oh,
of
they're watching
pain.
this thing.
And,
Yes.
and she said with the caption, "So, I feel like this is how the boys view me."
Who the hell are boys?
The boys.
Right.
Boys.
The
My
boys.
marine buddies.
The boys.
And my
Yeah.
marine buddies, because they always joke that I am,
Yep.
or that my fiance wears the pants in the relationship.
I mean,
As
look,
as
you
I've quoted.
you are a marine yourself. When Marines, the most masculine shit on earth, says she wears the pants, she wears the pants. There is no arguing that.
Yes, I know. Even though both me and my fiance keep trying to say, "Hey guys, like, we understand it's a joke, but don't actually believe that."
No,
We
believe that.
understand
No,
it's a
believe
joke,
that.
but seriously, like, not how the relationship works for us.
You
I
both
love-
have one
no.
leg in the pants.
You just fuck with that because when you have to say, no, that's not how that works, they're just going to believe that's how it works even more.
Well, I mean, they're afraid of her, so I mean, like,
Oh
what
wow,
are they gonna do?
wow.
Works of dating a 6 foot tall woman.
What?
Like Bayonetta.
Like
6 foot tall, and it's hilarious.
Nightshade?
It's just
No,
when she was
Nightshade.
very-
I'm not giving
she
you
was
any
very
kind of like no offense, but what kind of monstrosity is she that fucking Marines are scared of her?
Loviatar,
let's
goddess
see.
of pain.
Uh, is it? She's 5'10" country
Okay.
girl that at the time was working in Lowe's of the lumberyard, mostly by herself. So she was like lifting up like, not saying pallets, but I'm saying like 2x12s, like whole stacks of them at times, all by herself,
So she's strong.
as well as concrete. Yes, and country girl. She
So
Oh,
she's
wow.
the Goliath in the relationship,
Yes.
and you're the halfling.
Yes, yes, she is the Goliath. And have you seen that comic about the Goliath girl and a
I
small
have seen it.
a small paladin? That's exactly you guys. You're the small paladin. She is the Goliath.
But let's see. Yeah, she
What
at
did I
that
just miss?
time was working at Lowe's in the lumberyard. So she was handling a lot of, yes, you can make the joke, she was handling a lot of wood.
That wasn't the joke I was gonna make, but okay.
Yeah, well,
Nick didn't get it.
also at Bass Pro
No, I was
in the
just I
archery
just
section.
went to the bathroom. What did I miss?
Yeah, he definitely didn't get it.
So, let's see, and again, at that time, she was wearing heels. Yeah, at least, I think she said 6-inch, but I doubt that, but, I mean, that's just me. And again, was wearing a dress that definitely showed off her arms, and when she did not give them, like, dainty handshakes. No, she either was going for full, like, handhandle handshakes, or full-on hugs, where she was lifting them off the ground, and they looked at me in fear, like, what do you go through?
I mean, the rolling in the bed is either terrifying or very interesting. That's all I'm going to say.
Started calling her mom.
I'm just saying, the shit you guys do in the bedroom is either terrifying or very interesting.
Okay, let's stop imagining what's happening in our buddies' bedrooms, guys.
Not imagining anything, just from the description he
You
gave.
don't get to say.
That's
you get to
it.
say imagine what they're going through, and then say I'm not imagining anything. Oh, that
Doesn't work
works.
that way, guy. Oh man, that's good though.
See, if you're not invited into the bedroom, you don't talk about the bedroom.
Well, unless you're Marines, then I mean, all we're doing is a joke.
You're a
and
Marine.
talking
Nothing
about
is
sex.
sacred.
Yeah. Let's see.
I guess. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. That's Nightshade.
You're up for your scheduled
God.
program to bring you. Sex?
This is what you sent me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh fuck! I forgot it echoes on the thing. Just kidding.
It's okay. I'll
You
watch Steely Sam.
you always forget the echoes. Okay.
I don't know why. It's because I have something with my audio is set up that way. I don't know.
So, anyways, we killed the torturers. Saved the skinned guys.
We're still doing that.
So the last one, the youngest one, is hit in the head with the pommel of Straight's sword, but is not knocked out. That's right. It's not knocked unconscious. They are holding on, and they run out of the silence bubble, and they just absolutely
Wait a minute.
kick down.
Oh, I know what I can
Yeah.
do.
Can you do so?
You can't do shit.
Ooh, where is
Go
it?
call your fiance. Maybe
No.
she can do something.
No, I can do grappling strike. My maneuvers.
Oh. Hey, maneuvers! Finally, he remembered to use them.
I think this is
Yeah,
the.
I'll just use it as a bonus action.
I
This is a
think this
reaction
is
to an
the
opportunity attack.
second or third time Nightshade's like actions have been useful. Maneuvers have been
Maneuvers
useful.
are useful. You just have
Ow.
to remember to
Yes, exactly. He always forget them.
Not my fault. I have so many. Goddamn.
Random question.
Have you
is-
seen my spell book? Have you
Fuck
seen
with
it?
spells. I don't fuck with spells. That's why.
What did you say, Ciela?
I was gonna ask a random question, but I don't think Mashuda has any piercings. I don't
Why?
think so.
No, why?
Because I could locate object on the piercing.
You would
mean,
have
you-
to know they're there first.
Even
I know I'm like visual piercings.
I mean, do earrings count?
Meshuda wore
are
extremely
objects.
heavy
Piercings.
coat, hats, and goggles. You physically could not see any part of her body.
I thought I could see your ears.
It's your ears.
I mean, maybe she has piercing in her private parts. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh my god.
No, I do not.
People do
The
that.
only person who would
I know they
possibly
do.
know about that is Lou.
Why?
Holy fuck! Jesus, I wasn't seeing that coming.
Wait, do earrings count as piercing?
Oh my god.
Yes!
Yes? I'm
Okay,
sorry,
by the
we're
way-
not in the level of technology where you have the fake piercings you give to children.
If I was still
But
in
stickers
uniform, I
count
wouldn't be
too
able to
as
wear them.
objects.
Also,
Yeah.
would my earrings have been taken when I was captured?
Didn't have any.
That was my
Yes,
follow-up
yes,
question.
no, I did.
No,
Remember when we?
you were-
Yes, I did. Yes, remember when we raided the crates? I found earrings in there, and I took them.
You never used them. You never attuned to them.
I put
You can
them
put
on.
them in, but not attune to
Hold
them,
on,
can't you?
Oh, let me look at them.
It's a fashion sense, is it
I
not?
don't even think. I don't even know if you put them in your frickin' character sheet. Ring, medium diamonds, flask of oils.
If you did put it on, I don't know if it would be in the chest with all of the stuff, because I have all of the stuff that was in Shoota's chest.
I do not physically remember any such thing as you
I
saying
remember,
you
like
would
there
wear
were
them.
these wispy earrings.
There's some bullshittery going on here.
I
Just-
just believe you.
DM, just roll with it.
I know. Okay. Regardless,
Would
they
they
would
matter
have
at all?
taken. If they took your goggles, they would have taken everything else.
Is Mishuda naked somewhere?
Yes.
Just hanging from it. Just
I
hanging.
like how much you like the thought of that. You giggle.
Yeah,
No,
Lou, why
she-
are you thinking about Mr. Naked?
Because it's humiliating, and Lou is loves it when she's humiliated. I just imagine
Yeah,
she
we're
is
sure.
hanging from his hands from a chain from a high altitude and just hanging
Are
there.
you saying Lou is a dom?
Lou is definitely dumb, but not for Mishuda. She
No wonder they get along so well.
she hates Mishuda.
He said.
Lou loves
He
Brad.
said. He's a dom, not for Mishuda, and I'm like, oh boy, so he is switch now.
She's definitely dumb, but not for Mishuda. For Mishuda, it's just hate.
Hate. Oh,
The
hate.
Tommy Pratt
Great. Yeah, exactly. It's the perfect time to come out.
Shut up.
Hey,
Is Lou gay?
No, we're not talking about homosexuality.
What?
I mean, if Lou is gay, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, he's rejected all Mishida's advances. So.
Because she hates you.
Here.
Because she hates you, not because she is gay.
Even wildfires laughing.
Also,
at you.
what is? Oh, that's what. I forgot what that
the
was.
same thing.
Wildfire is laughing at you.
No,
Aww,
laughing at the situation.
he's
Wildfire-
kissing my nose. He's kissing my nose.
Aw.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, back to the game, I guess.
Excuse me, Jesus.
I found the
Oh,
original
sorry,
list of everything we kept from the chest. Hold on. Beep.
I guess I should ask then. Would I be able to do the maneuver, or because it's attack of opportunity?
Does it say you can use maneuvers on any attack you make?
And
My
immediately
understanding.
after you hit a creature with a melee attack on your turn, expend one superiority die. and
Oh,
try
it's
to grab
aft.
the target.
That is odd.
He did hit him, right? With the pommel.
No, but it's saying on his turn. That's hold on. Let
Wait,
me
you
read it.
didn't keep track of my earrings or my
You don't have. You
lightsaber?
didn't keep the earrings from the chest.
Because I repeated the chest contents like 2 or 3 times, and Omnia had taken very thorough notes of everything. I even typed it up as I said it, and she typed it up, and I sent her my notes on what
I
was
wasn't
in
here
there.
for it, so I can't vouch for that. But
Wait, why
here
didn't I
for it
keep-
once.
Why didn't I keep it?
We were talking like when the other merchants or whatever found us. We purchased. We like decide what we were purchasing, and we purchased what we purchased. Yeah,
Because he gave everything else back.
yeah.
So,
Everything else.
so
we
I
get back.
don't even have my bracers anymore.
Anything else? No, you would not have had.
I mean, the better question would be what Mishuda has on her at the moment, which is
Hold on a
nothing.
minute.
So
Technically,
locate
no.
object won't work unless there is something inside the body.
Yeah, unless you're locating my organs. Wait, can you wait? Can,
I just had a terrible idea.
Are
What?
both an object Tarmbar?
Exoing scoots.
Are bolt-ons an object to
the
locate?
bolt-on.
I mean, you can put one of the gems inside her, and we can look at the gem.
No,
Whoa,
no,
whoa, what
no. I'm saying. Wow, do none of you know what those are? Okay. I'm
What
saying if Meshuda had fake boobs,
the?
could you locate the plastic? The silicon implants?
Hang on, this is all
BBL.
real.
She has a
Okay.
BBL.
Zillion butt lip.
Are you a reason Mishuda's an artificer?
Mishi, Mishi,
Okay.
I mean, think about it. She is an artificer and she is a snake. So she,
With all your
she,
infusions,
she-
well, I had to go somewhere for these looks.
Whoa,
so
whoa,
she
okay,
needs
hang on.
both a
No,
BBL and a boob job because she's flat.
No,
Why
this is all
does a
re-
snake have boobs, Nick?
Why does the snake have boobs?
Because
Snitties.
because he did a boob job.
No, because they're humanoid. This is all real.
Yeah, but
From the
they,
top
This
to
is
the
all
bottom.
I'm
real.
pretty sure they still lay eggs. I don't think they give
Wait.
birth like regular mammals.
Wait, do you want to lay eggs?
No.
Wait, I thought they did.
Yeah, because snakes lay eggs.
No, okay, so you want to your snakes in Forgotten Realms because they went through a lot of rituals and sacrificed themselves to a snake god, and so all their children come out as half snake people, and then the more snake-like the person is, the closer they are to that god. So I'd say that the more snake-like Yuan-Ti definitely lay clutches, but the more humanoid ones, the purebloods as they're called, even though they're technically the lowest on the branch, like Meshuda, would have a live birth and not eggs.
You know,
According to the
you know
wiki,
what?
Look at what Unia just sent.
You know what?
Why
I
am I
just.
getting into a conversation about Yuan-Ti children.
You know what? I just.
Because I don't even know where I
This
came
is
from.
just like that conversation between Monster Hunter fans about wyverns. Are they laying eggs or not? When the Rise came out and the two wyvern sisters were on the game a lot and they were fan favorite and everyone was just thinking about that. Are they did they came out of an egg or a JJ? That was the
you know
whole
how
situation.
corn is.
Apparently Yuan-Ti do in fact lay eggs.
In Forgotten Realms, Tarmbar setting can be different.
Yes.
So basically, you came out of an egg.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, but
I mean, I don't know who
my
Meshuda's
parents
parents
were, my family.
Not even Mashuda knows who Mashuda's parents are.
not even Meshuda knows who Meshuda is.
Exactly, I wanted to say that.
Abandoned as an egg.
I mean, she can have bipolar disorder because some of the things she does doesn't make sense.
They borrow your crossbow.
Yes,
Shoot you with your
yes, exactly. She can have bipolar
I
disorder.
wanted to have a session today, but I mean,
Anyway, let's go.
I mean,
Holy
I
fuck.
told you guys I'm changing Mashuda to lawful good or lawful neutral now.
awful neutral.
Oh wow, your chaotic good was that. I want to see your lawful neutral.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay,
Yeah, Tarumbar, DM, Master.
DM your shit.
Master. Yo.
DM master.
Yo,
Game Master.
are you hiding something? Are you sure you're
I
I
okay?
said Game Master.
You
so
can't- you
cut
can't
off.
come
I'm
out,
going to
though.
correct myself.
Your princess is in the other dungeon.
This is another dungeon.
Anyway, but so am I able to use the maneuver, or I mean, you are the final say in
I personally say you can use a maneuver as long as you hit with an attack roll, because all the maneuvers are either when you hit, when you make the attack, when you move, because there's the one that gives you AC when you move. So yes, whenever you make an attack roll and it hits, you can use your maneuver. Not doing that just seems weirdly finicky. Wildfire, yes, I understand. It's a very exciting game. Stop interrupting, please.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
let's see.
Go ahead.
So
Go on.
supply to my athletics. Plus, what is it? A D10, right? Where are you?
The peak of D&D.
I know they are grappled. You hit them in the back of the head with the pommel of your weapon, and seeing that they do not instantly crumple, you quickly switch to a rear naked choke, and you hold them still.
Just be careful
I
to don't stab yourself
I
with
didn't
your
mean
sword.
to throw that, but I mean, it was added to begin with, so it's whatever.
Yeah, so I know they are
What is a
not
pommel?
breaking through.
No, it's right. So just be careful to don't stab yourself with your sword. Just
Fine. He's a fighter. He's a level 11 fighter. He's not going to stab himself with his own sword.
you'd never know.
I totally wouldn't nat one something like that. No.
Have you not noticed that even on your nat ones, I never have you fumble that badly? You're level 11. It would be kind of sad if you did.
Understandable if it was like exhaustion levels past.
No, I wouldn't even
That
do it
would-
on exhaustion. I would do it if the enemy had like Crown of Madness or Confusion on you. You know, something that actively screws up your
Would
mind.
feeble mind
I could
count?
see that.
Well, mine definitely, because it actively makes you dumber.
I mean, that wouldn't like exhaustion 3 or 4 work something like that?
Kind
Because-
of, but
Shh.
I'd still. Moving on, please. people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I nail him in the head. He like fumbles a little bit, didn't quite go down. So that at least gives me enough time to come up onto him, and with like a rear naked choke, I'm taken down to the ground.
You now have the drow, younger drow in your possession as they try to struggle out of your grip and are completely incapable of escaping.
Let's see. You speak Undercommon, though. I don't speak Common.
You're in a bubble of silence. There is no sound.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot we were still in there. I remember you said they ran out of it, but yeah, I forgot that. So long ago.
Yeah, no, because you grappled instead, so they did not actually run out.
They
of it.
didn't run out of it. They were about to run out of it.
Okay, so I'll hold on to him. Yes, whatever anyone else decides. I mean, clearly I wasn't trying to kill them, so hopefully that translates to everyone else. They don't just come up and stab the poor little fucker.
Is Mishuda there?
No, not
So
yet.
yeah, you're good.
Haven't been found.
If Mishuda is not there, you're good.
No, Mashida's lawful. Remember.
I'm changing it now.
That was pretty good.
I'm
That was
gonna
pretty good.
try to be better.
She's been in
That's a good
captivity
news.
for a bit, alright? She's had a
I've
couple
seen
Just
moments
learn
to
her
herself.
ways.
I've seen some shit.
All right, moving
Maybe
on.
lol random.
Non-PTSDs.
So as you finish, you capture the drow. What would you like to do with her, as well as the other people in the rooms?
Let's still have the robe. Because at least I hope I got it back. Try to grab it from the what was it, like 12? So no, it wasn't 12, but there's a few. That me and Lou captured, and Mishuda was on.
Unless you actively tried to get rid of your stuff, yeah, you could still have it.
No, I used it for the prisoners that we marched through the streets and were.
No, we gave back our ropes back.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just couldn't remember.
I mean,
I would have tried to actively get it back to begin with, but
Right.
still
it's
decided
not like the ropes are gonna be really important. I'm just gonna give you back your rope and keep my rope.
Let's see.
Maybe I need it in a dungeon. You don't know. What kind of
right
dungeon?
Right now, I'll just hold on to the young drow. Maybe try to see if I can stand up and still have a grip. Or, I guess not stand up, but just under control.
I mean, with your 30, there is physically no way that they can escape.
Ain't going nowhere.
No, they're.
I had a moment of barbarian rage where I'm not letting go. Let's see.
So as you grab them, I assume you take them into the room where everyone else is.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess we'll see what.
Yeah.
There's this
As you slowly drag them into the room, the bard slowly passes both of you, heads into the hallway, and he kind of waves his hand, and suddenly you can hear the sound of your own breathing. And then, right as that happens, the drow on your arms instantly, and then again the bard strums, and this time you hear the music, and right as the drow you're holding screams out loud, the bard just kind of gives him a smug look. Friends cannot hear you. Oh wait,
Try it.
sorry. And he repeats it in Elvish.
I like Jacob.
Siora's gonna start going into the rooms one by one and just like account for all the victims and stuff.
Definitely they all look like they've been stabbed extra hard since the silence went up. But they're still intact and breathing quite heavily and not having a good time.
Do any of them require cauterization?
They look like the blades were extracted already, so they're bleeding out, but they were all in places that are inherently not lethal, so they wouldn't bleed out that fast, but they definitely do not look very happy.
Who
Not a lot of
stabbed
pretty
them?
boys right there.
Who stabbed them? Did they
Torturers.
did they get
The four
stabbed?
that just ran out that we absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, so what happened was the torturers were torturing, doing their thing, enjoying themselves,
Okay.
and then suddenly the bard casts silence, and so because they were so confused that they couldn't hear the sweet sound of screams, they tried to stab their prisoners to make them scream again, but louder. And when they realized they still couldn't hear them,
wow.
they decided to go out and check the source of the disturbance because hey, you ruined our fun.
And when I kicked in that door with the two, then Ciota eyed both of them. The other four from two different rooms came out to see, saw us, attacked us. I killed two. Ciota killed the other, and I captured this younger one.
Okay, nice. So, what are we doing now?
Well, I'm cauterizing people's wounds. Because it worked great the first time.
And
I mean, if I need to knock out,
waiting.
if I need to knock out this drow, I could just do a blood choke on him.
Blood choke? That's killing, isn't it?
Nope.
No, it's not.
What is it then?
Blood choke is the choke you do with the neck. It just cuts off the blood flow to the brain. They
So
call it
easy
blood
as-
choke.
So the
Convenient
proper
way to-
way to choke someone is not to cut off their air, but to cut off their blood flow to their head.
Does
Will
they have
knock
a
them out.
vein?
Would you do
Why
that
are we
with
talking
your
about
arm?
BDSM so much?
I
Well, ever
learned
since
from
we
martial arts.
discovered- Ever since we discovered that his fiancée is Loviatar, things just kind of went downhill.
No, a blood choke is actually
Okay.
the proper way to knock someone out. I've
And
learned
it's
this
faster.
Not only from the Marine Corps. Yes, exactly.
Okay, if he was married to a goddess, then that'd be insane.
Have you not been paying attention to any of the conversations about?
No,
Amazonian-
no,
I told you
Princess.
I
Nope.
was here.
He literally is about to marry Xena, the warrior princess. Come on.
no, 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 no. He's about to marry Bayonetta.
Bayonetta. No,
Oh, damn.
Bayonetta's like 7'5".
She is an
my
actual
God.
Amazon.
She's no, she's a
Yeah,
witch.
that's
And
bad.
I
she's
know.
also a monkey witch.
I mean, height-wise, she's a Amazon.
Yes.
So a blood choke. I mean, so if you put your hand up to your throat and then you kind of feel for the veins on the side of your neck. I know, but that's no, like, and if you squeeze those two, but like if you're doing it with like a regular chokehold in your neck, if you just flex your arm with your bicep, like right on their neck properly, you can knock them out in under like 10 seconds. That's how, like, it's actually real, like how people would knock people out in movies like really quick. That's how you properly do it.
I have seen someone do it. They were just
I've done it plenty of times.
fighting someone and they just go
Fun,
limp,
isn't it?
and they have to like he released the choke and they had to do something to bring the guy back because
Yeah,
she
no,
was
it's
out.
hilarious when that happens.
She was out. He was out.
It's
sorry.
hilarious. It's hilarious when they get knocked out.
Yeah.
And, like, you have to like slowly kind of raise them back to like being aware, and they just like they freak out like real quick, and they're just fuck. Hilarious.
It's like they are awake, they are fighting you, then they just go to sleep for
I know,
no
it's
fucking
lights
reason.
out. It's quite literally just lights
Yeah.
out. And it can happen. It can literally happen in D&D in less than a round.
Speaking of
6 seconds.
D&D,
Hmm.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
bring this
D&D,
up.
let's
That was, like, if
let's
I
go
wanna
back
knock-
to
if I
it.
want to knock out the one I just captured, I can do it like real quick.
Moving on. Jeez. You capture the one, and the bard is gloating at the drow, who hisses something back in Elvish, and he flinches and he goes, "Ooh, that's rude."
wait, what is it? Do I hear it or am I'm already in another room?
Oh yeah, you speak Elvish. Would hear him say, "Ooh, it's rude," because you kind of moved on at this point, and while you're checking on the other people. But no, they are definitely better off. Still very much injured, but can survive. Though I would remind you that last time a silence bubble went up, it alerted the drow, and as you're kind of tending to the other three, more come out of the remaining 4 rooms. Check on the
Blood choke, I
disturbance.
guess.
Oh, I thought they all came out. Oh,
Oh, it was just those first 4 rooms. He told you he could only do 4 rooms at a time with his silence spell because it covers 20-foot radius. So there's 4 other rooms. So the other 8 drow just came out, just like, what the fuck?
okay.
Turned
Oh,
off
nice.
the volume.
Oh, I guess I'm blood choking this fucking drow then in my arms.
Right. Like, I mean,
A strength check, maybe.
no, you know what? Hold on. Because it is 10 seconds in real life, but if they fail, they did not fail. So yeah, it'll take the full 10. So next round you can do something.
Okay.
You know that you get to see as 8 drow just kind of come pouring out of their rooms, just like, what the fuck?
And I mean, if they're still the cultists that Lou fought, then they're not gonna give a shit that I have this one technically as a hostage. So
No.
let's see. I mean, I'm preoccupied till quote unquote next round. So
Yeah. And Zioda was just running into the rooms, seeing if anyone was like in critical condition, and if they're not and don't need to be cauterized, she'd probably head out and see what's going on.
yes, yeah. I mean, when they come out, Ciota can hear. I'd probably yell, Ciota, there's 8.
Omnia, Omnia, what you sent in the chat, is that supposed to be Nightjade's fiance?
Yes.
Yes. That's him going off to his honeymoon.
Forcefully. Going to your honeymoon
Go
forcefully.
through my honeymoon then, because that's always what it seems like. Apparently, my buddy's joke.
Your buddies are right. because it was just your buddies before, but now we have added to that group. If someone says something wrong about you,
Technically, you guys are what? I guess the third group. There was my high school group that I somewhat talked to.
Anyways,
so-
as the 8 drow come charging forward, how would you like to respond?
I would like to help if I can.
What would you like to do?
I would like to do fire.
How would you like to do fire?
I would like to throw fire at them.
I'm to a
At their
quiz.
face.
Sioda has turned
You
into a
hit
fucking
one.
pyromaniac. This
It's
session.
just
You
easy,
hit one.
okay?
Listen, alright, it's really easy to light something on fire. Why? Because she's
You
magical.
hit the first one, and they die and go flying into the ones behind them, and it causes a little mini domino effect as their attention is officially drawn towards you.
Was it a strike or a turkey?
Technically strike. Quite you. Technically strike.
Okay.
The drow shall attempt to
The DM didn't get the joke.
at Omnia. I am ignoring it on purpose.
It was a bullying joke.
Glued.
1 hit. That's 2 hits. That is
That's a lot of hits.
Up. 2, 3. Nope, 2. 2. No, wait. I was wrong. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. 4 of them actually managed to hit you. The other 4 missed terribly. Jesus. Our crossbows go flying through the air. No one ever expects that their assailant is so short. Excuse me.
Especially when they throw fire at them, you know.
Oh wow, you surprisingly rolled pretty well. You take 27 points of piercing damage as you get shot with a bunch of crossbow bolts.
Who? Umnia?
Yeah,
Why did it click that?
good job.
Anyway.
Asserting dominance with leather armor.
Anyways,
It's good.
and then straight, you finally finish choking out your captive, and they are limp and noodle.
Let's see. I guess, well, set them down, and then if I, for whatever reason, drop my sword, I mean, it's probably close enough, so I could try and pick it up, so.
I can imagine you could probably like swing it into a reverse grip as you just choke them out.
That's fair. I guess.
You stand up, swing it back, and go in. It's like, oh look, there's 7 drow and 1 very crispy drow.
Used to be 8. Now there's 7 in a pile of ash. Well, I wonder what happened. I guess I'm just gonna run towards them.
Hey.
Let's see. How far away are they?
They're barely like 10 feet away. Like,
Okay, so yeah, it'd be fine.
Siona barely moved into the room adjacent, so she's like 15 max. So yeah, they're 10 feet away.
Let's see. I guess I'll attack the closest one. Let's see.
Rolled it.
So,
The hit,
15.
that's 1 down.
let's see. Get the full 3 attacks for the fighter. Get the
Second
full
attack.
3 attacks.
Yes. Second attack. The hit. That one's not down.
Let's see, and then
Hit, and that, I'm assuming you're attacking the same one. Drop. So that leaves 5. Do you have an action surge?
I do.
Could use it.
Or I can wait for the head.
True.
Torturer.
It's true.
I'm gonna wait.
Alright then. At the end of your turn, Sioda, you may make your attack roll.
Yes.
Nyeh.
Me.
Eh.
That's a
Do
hit.
it.
That's another one down. That leaves 4.
Do it.
That is okay. So 2 of them are gonna go swinging at straight. 2 of them are gonna try to rush Sioda. So that is a 16 and a natural 20 on straight, and a 2 hits on Sioda. 2 normal hits on Sioda. So for straight, you take uh, you take 18 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws. And Sioda takes.
I'm gonna use one of my other maneuvers, parry.
Okay. Give them disadvantage, or does that reduce their attack roll?
When another creature damages you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and expend 1 superiority die to reduce the damage by the number. I'll throw it in there.
Put it in there.
So superiority die plus my dex modifier, which my dex modifier is 3. So
D10 plus 3. So instead of.
hell,
Just,
not
just,
bad.
just roll a D10. Just roll a D10.
I mean, I thought I did, but
You didn't.
Oh,
12.
you completely negate the critical hit. So you only take. Let me double check. What is that? You take 6 points of slashing damage, and I need 1 Constitution saving throw.
Save.
Con save.
I'm going to use my Indomitable. Roll a saving throw.
Go for it. You are unfortunately poisoned.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
23 on the other side.
Straight, go ahead and make your next 3 attack rolls with disadvantage. Being the only human sucks.
Yeah, who'd have thought? Oh, let's see. Next 3 attacks. Figure.
Hey, that's a
Sure.
hit. You hit 1.
Straight doesn't have
Still
anything
standing.
to reduce like poison damage, does he?
Oh. This is not the point. This is just a poisoned condition that he's under right now.
I'm a basic bitch human, alright? Let's
He's a
get this
human.
straight.
Hits, that takes down that one. There are 3 remaining. Nia? Steela, sorry. Steela.
So, okay. Yeah. Fire. How many are there left?
There are 3 left.
And how many are like within attacking range of me right now? All of them?
There are 2. Sorry, there's 1 right in front of you, and then there's. Wait. Ah. There's 2 right in front of you. Right? Wait, did I say you took 1 down? Hold on. Yeah. You took 1 down, so there were 4 left. 4 attacked, and then straight took down 1. So there's 2 in front of you, and 1 in front of him.
So I'm getting kind of beat up. I want to do produce flame and kind of like duck underneath like where that person's body is. Use them as meat shield if they go
Yeah.
down. I don't know if they will.
I would, I think you're 1. Yeah, that's 1 short. You hit
Fuck.
them, they are brutally injured, but they are surprisingly still standing.
For long!
That's my one action.
Okay. There will be X. Oops, that's the wrong. I rolled the wrong one. Silly me. This is the one to roll. Okay, that is straight. What's your AC?
18.
18. Okay, yeah. They miss all of you. They miss both of you. Terrible.
Ah!
Straight, make your attacks.
Let's try this one more time. D20.
Yep, that would hit, and that would not knock it out, but that drow is extremely injured. Do your next.
The dirty
That would
20.
finish the job. That would finish the job.
And 15.
I'm assuming you walk in, you go in towards the other's room, see the one that she injured, and you take it out. And that leaves the one. That will allow Theoda make your action. Try to knock him out. Kill him.
Huh.
They don't have
Hit me.
advantage. The drow would see the two of you now and will attack straight. That actually hits you. For 5 points of slashing damage, make another con save.
Wait.
Just to
Spook them
confirm,
so they slash towards you.
the area we are in is not lightly obscured, is it?
Nope.
Okay.
You're just trying to like.
I mean, it's all
away.
very dark. It's all very dark, but you know.
Their con save.
If it was lightly.
Hey, you're good.
Wait, is that everything is disadvantaged though?
Every
Yeah.
attack roll has disadvantage on poison. Yeah.
Well, only attacks, not saves.
Only attack.
Okay. So, 14
Yeah,
good.
saves are fine. Poison is attack rolls and I think ability checks.
So ability checks, maybe Constitution is ability check.
Oh,
No, saving throw. It's
con
fine.
save is different. So
Poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So yeah, your saves are fine.
it's good to hear.
I mean, if the saves were affected too, it would have made like a. If you were poisoned, it would create a very annoying feedback loop.
Yeah, that would.
There are other worse ways to go about that. Don't worry.
Let's see. So, my turn again. Because it's
Yes.
see
There's only
how
one
this
left.
goes.
15 hits, 10. That would take him out. You get the last one. Okay, you take out the last one, and the bard, seeing this, kind of peeks through all the rooms. He disengages the silence bubble, and he goes in one of the rooms and starts healing that person.
Nia, you okay? Sorry, Ciota, you okay?
Omnia, what's up? You good?
Greg just looks up at the ceiling of the cave.
You fine? Are you okay?
I've been better, but I'll make it work.
Anyway, let's go check what the rest of the items are. Apparently, at least you can, and I can go check on the one that I knocked out.
I mean, your best way of finding Mishuda is interrogating that guy.
Lush, I can only speak common and undercommon, so
I'll be able to talk to him if you want to.
Undercommon, they do talk undercommon.
yeah,
They speak
but
both
They-
Uncommon and Elvish.
They tend to prefer Elvish.
And I think Sioda can talk Elvish. Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
both her and
Jacob.
yeah, they can.
I heard, like,
So-
I think it's funny when we were making our characters, nobody else picked up Elvish. When we were living
Pretty
in, like,
sure I did.
drow-dominated cities.
Pretty sure I did, or I put in the dwarvish or something like that. But then I looked at it and was like, that wouldn't make sense for my character, so I got rid of it. I have the ability to, I just haven't yet, technically speaking.
Yeah, Omnia, what is your boyfriend watching? Because it seems very funny.
Oh, I didn't know I was picking him up. But no, he's just playing, I think he's playing Fall Guys with, like, his internet friends.
Alright.
I haven't played Fall Guys in a while.
Fall Guys were like popular for
He's either playing Fall Guys
Second.
or Super Smash Bros. He took his Switch.
Oh my god, I wanna switch. I wanna switch so bad.
Well, Straight's right here.
Hold up. Hold up.
Hmm.
Are you going to buy me a Switch, Daddy?
Oh, don't say that. Oh, Jesus.
And just like
already bought
that,
my-
the session suddenly ended.
No!
Buy me a
I
Switch,
already
Daddy.
bought my fiance her Switch.
Oh.
Her Nintendo Switch. So
Dang it, why is the session over
I
now?
have no money.
It's not.
It's not.
I want to switch so I can play Rise.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, no,
pretty
I mean, no one's stopping you.
I don't have the money.
The money.
That is stopping me.
yeah. Are you donating to
Oh.
the cause, Nick?
Sadly I don't have PayPal, so no, I can't.
But if you did have PayPal, you would pay.
I
Yeah,
do have
maybe.
PayPal, but I
How
don't
much
have
does
money.
it cost?
Just give me your mom's credit card and give me the 3 funny numbers on the back.
No, I have my own credit card. Yeah.
Oh wow.
3 funny numbers on the back of it.
Hold on, let me see.
3 funny numbers from the back.
Well, hang on.
Three, four,
Oh no.
Well, hang on. How much does it cost?
100, I think, or more.
Switch?
For
I
a
bought
Switch?
my fiance's for like 300, I think. Close. to
Forget
it.
he's in a different economy.
Yeah, that's another thing.
You know,
In
let me
American
check.
currency, it's like it's like 200.
Moving
it's
the
like
fuck
300 bucks.
on.
Oh,
It's-
damn.
Yeah.
I don't have that much money.
You go and take all the people back to the central area, and all the other ones that you've rescued so far are quite happy about the fact that you've managed to rescue so many of them. And the bard immediately goes and plays a small tune for them, a magical song of rest. And he kind of looks at you and he's like, I would love to help more, but I'm a bit low on magic already. I'm not as powerful as you seem to be.
So did you guys stop it? Like, is it over?
No.
No, we're still good.
Playing
made
what
it
we're doing right now.
It's
I
9.
didn't know if you stopped the cult.
No.
That's why I knocked one out.
The price for
Which
one
of
Switch
you
is 999 million.
Which one of you
What?
would
I
like
renamed Marie. It's
to roll a d8?
I
Seal
can't
that
do
or
that.
straight? No, not you, Nick.
Okay.
You're not in the room.
But to
Can do
confirm,
a
the
D8.
Song of Rest is he only targeted the wounded people and wouldn't be able to. It's not like an area of effect. Because if it's an area of effect, I'd probably stand in it. But if it's like he has to target people, I'd let him target wounded people. Okay,
You need the D8 for?
which room?
You've already been in that one.
Failed.
I mean, so at this point we're been through 5 of the hallways. This leaves hallway 1, 4, and 6.
Do you want to roll
Uh,
straight?
There's a pillar. Would like to tie up the captured drow that I knocked out to it.
You notice quite murderous expressions on the face of the other people here.
Directed towards the drow. Not be surprised.
I mean, do we have time to torture him or? Well, I guess they said Mashuda escaped, didn't they? So I guess Mashuda's probably fine at the moment.
Well, we don't know if that's still the thing. Well, at least Jacob never heard if Judah was captured again or not.
I have not,
It's-
no.
It's actually a
Alright.
drow could possibly.
Don't like talking very much, I hope you realize.
He's not the first one we've had to deal with. So maybe we can get lucky.
I mean, he saw what we did to all of his allies, so. Ay.
And I mean, at least drow-wise, also the drow is a she. Because all
Oh, yeah.
female cultist members.
Well,
Yeah,
they
I
have
mean-
male members in there too.
Yeah, but probably not higher up. Imagine.
Not higher up, but this is just a grunt, isn't it? Isn't they? Isn't they? I don't know what they're. Is it a
Aren't they?
female or
Torturer.
is the torturer that we have captured a boy or a girl?
Seems female.
I was thinking. That's what I was hearing.
Okay.
The best way to know is check for boob job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ignoring. Moving on.
Yeah.
This one is female, yes.
Okay. Do you need me to talk to him straight or?
Do you need me to talk to them straight, or do you need me to talk to them?
Talk them
No,
straight.
I mean, I'm only tying them up right now. So until we're finished searching the rest of these hallways, I would say I can tie her up, and then we can solve this as soon as we check the others and make sure the other victims are
Yeah.
a stable condition.
So the way we're going is probably the ship is probably in like one of those upstairs chambers at this rate.
Would agree, and she may be young, but or at least the youngest that I saw out of all of them, might be able to get some information out of her. But she's, to my knowledge, at least knocked out, and will be until we act on waking her back up. So for now, we can at least search the other hallways or
Yes.
anything else, and then we can
So which
settle
of
on
the three would
focusing
you
this.
like to go in right now? 1, 4, or 6?
Me one after I tie up the drow.
Easy enough to do, and the others happily reassure you that they will make sure she doesn't go anywhere.
I'm also keeping a mind on like that timer for the mastiff lady, dog lady.
Probably have like another 20 minutes left.
Okay. Yeah, once we get up, I'll go straight to room number 1.
Let's see what's behind room number 1.
Another hallway with heavy iron doors, and an unusual, much larger iron door at the very far, like directly across on the other end of the hallway. It is slightly open.
Do I hear anything?
Just the normal whispers emanating through some of the doors.
Just I love torturing people kind of whispers.
Yeah.
Okay. Would it be possible for me to sneak up to the door that is open specifically?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you wouldn't even have to roll for anything. You could just go.
Being sneaky, but yes.
You want to be
Follow
sneaky,
up
do
right
your stealth.
behind her, so.
Yeah.
Damn.
I certainly couldn't tell you were there.
You glide across the floor to the other end of the hallway, into the open room, and you find a large room with look to be traces of ash. There's the smell of burnt fabrics in the air, very faint as if it's been here for a while and it's faded. And you notice evidence of some ropes and other bits of chain and fabric that have also been singed heavily by something, and nothing else.
I swear we've been to this room before. Or is this we've been to a similar room to it?
Mm-hmm.
We have? Okay.
My question is, how the fuck did we find Ciola in the first place? With that kind of stealth.
It's just a little +9. I didn't even have like the plus. I
Yes,
don't
you
even have
did.
plus without a trace on.
You did. The first
Not right
time.
now. Not
Right now, no. The first time, though.
I'm just gonna pull a top quote real quick. Nice job, Tinkle Toes.
You know, 40 is almost impossible to reach.
No, 30 is godlike.
40,
It's
4,
almost
4.
impossible. 40 is godlike.
Yeah.
And you have disadvantage on trying to find me because of my cloak of Elvenkind. And I have advantage on every stealth checks.
And I was already fucked with disadvantages right now because I'm poisoned. So you
It's
know.
amazing how much stealthier Sierra is compared to all of us.
And I can hide as a bonus action in an area that's slightly obscured.
She's
Even while
basically outroguing a fucking rogue.
Wait, when did you get rogue levels? I'm trying to remember.
I did not put rogue levels. I
Wait,
just
then
have
how can you hide as a bonus action?
Nature's
I thought there's
Mantle.
only-
I linked it.
Oh, I thought
That's
it's
the
only
one you
thing
gave
rogues
her.
can do.
No,
The one
he
you
gave me.
infused.
No, he gave me Cloak of Elvenkind. I
Oh,
used
right.
Mantle as my
Oh,
freebie
oh,
magic
okay.
item.
I see, I
I
see.
don't think I can make a nature's mantle actually.
It's
Holy
exclusive to like only people who can wear it are rogues and druids. Not rogues, druids and rangers. Yeah.
Rangers, discount druids.
I mean, melee druid, but yeah.
I probably should have taken some levels in ranger, but I didn't. I
That would
wanted
be
to be
awesome.
smelly.
Yeah.
You don't
Wait,
need
then you could be
to.
a beast
Well,
master.
I prioritized druid because I felt like we needed another, like more spell castingness.
And I
And
appreciate
it works wonderfully so far.
Yeah.
that. I
Anyway,
appreciate it. But I feel like if you're a
You
beast
go
master, it
through.
would enhance your
going
druid
back to
abilities pretty
the
well.
And
going back to the first.
you find this room, and then all the other doors are still closed.
Glance around the room. I do not see any potions of healing.
No, this one is empty.
Okay.
There aren't even torture implements. It's just a room with chains and ropes.
I assume that this is where they incinerated bodies. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm
It's a
assuming.
reasonable assumption given the evidence.
Yeah. I'm going to go back to the main front door of this room and start going to like the first room, like where nearby where Straight is, and just start opening doors and see what's inside with Straight.
Do your thing.
Open the door and do I see torture people that I can shoot fire
Yes.
at? Bonk.
Yep.
I cast bomb.
Bonk. One is dead. Straight runs in. Straight, make your attack. Or plural if you really need to, because disadvantage.
Bunga, dude.
That would still
Oh.
hit. That would not kill them though. Next attack. That would kill them.
Oh, well, with the 12 though, because I'm still at disadvantage.
Oh. That would still hit. Their AC is 12. No, their AC is 12. Because these aren't even, like, fighters. They're just normal-ass drow.
Would I be able to help
Long profession
Straight
guy.
with
in
this
this case, girl.
poison with like my herbalism kit? I don't. It's not.
That, you can make an anti-poison, yeah, but you would need, stuff.
I would need to find things.
I mean, you probably have some stuff that you can use.
So I don't know if the herbalism kit comes with the herbs or not.
Because it's like, I have a medical kit, but that doesn't really help.
It does. You could
It does.
you
Sorry,
could use
healer's
it once
kit.
you finish this. Once you finish this hallway, yeah, you can try to make an anti-poison, anti-venom for him.
Yeah.
Anyways, Asuna. Next room.
Next room.
Heck, wow. Yeah, that one's gone. Next, straight. Do your thing.
Let's see.
Even if you have disadvantage, you still have 3 attacks, so something's gonna hit. That one, but
Not that one, but something is gonna hit.
Other ones would.
Yay!
that also takes them out completely. So it's another room clear. You notice the people in this hallway so far are much less injured. They're actually mostly intact. Although the torturers definitely are giving them unique skin tattoos. Being a little artsy with they're doing their arts and crafts.
Stig scar, so hopefully,
I like if I look at
hopefully they can
the
follow.
scars, so they seem like they might have like any kind of ritual importance, like magicalness
Hey!
or like bulk symbols.
Arcana check, I guess.
Funny. Yeah.
you're not familiar with ritual magics, not really, but they do the way they're structured. Even without having, they do not have any kind of spider motif. But they are structured in such a way that you feel like they probably are a catalyst for something. Definitely more ritualistic and almost tribal.
The gems. The gems.
Stop yourself.
Meta.
Stop yourself. Stop. No.
Cease. The gems.
Meta on my
Sin
own.
assist.
What are you, Nick?
I have been summoned.
Get away.
No.
So
Oh,
mean.
Nameless is mansplaining things.
I feel I've been insulted.
This is- Cut it out, bro.
Hey, get it out.
Why
You
are
know what we
you?
say to you, Nameless, from now on?
No.
When you can't stop yourself from talking, you know what we're gonna say to you from now on to get you to shut up?
Cut it out.
I'm just gonna say silence, sub.
Oh damn. Okay.
United States life.
Anyways, why did you throw me under the fucking bus, Umnia? I didn't mansplain
Not
it.
at all.
I
Moving
didn't.
on.
I
Next
didn't
room, make your
mansplain it.
rolls. Next room, make your rolls, please.
Oh Jesus.
Lord have mercy.
Lord, strike him down.
Next room. Cleansed with fire.
That one does not die instantly. Straight rush in. They
Clever.
notice because they don't get instantly incinerated and try to run for the alarm button. Do your swing'ems. That's a miss. It's a miss. It's also a miss. they dodge you and they realize you're swinging kind of drunkenly and just looking at you weird. And one of them just kind of dives and hits the button and there's a loud shrieking noise. And you hear all the doors in the hallway open up. You killed 2, so there's 14 drow to deal with now. The other, are you completely out of spells?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. I have third
Might be a good
level
time.
spells. I have three
Now
levels.
might be a good time to use one.
Fireball.
Disadvantage. I'd have been fucked for this round.
Wait. How many people are in this room? Just the 2, right? The 2 squishies?
There's 2, but they hit the alarm, so there's 14 more in the hallway now.
Oh, okay.
There's a
It
few.
sounded like that.
I'm gonna like. I'm gonna fall back into the main, I guess room thing where like where all the hallway is,
Yeah.
and I mean, I could probably. Do I have any AOE spells like that?
You know, you have at least one.
I have Thunder Wave.
I thought you were
No,
out of
if I
spells.
cast any spells, it's gonna break concentration on the polymorph though.
Only if it's a concentration spell.
Wait, I thought it's
I thought it was any spell.
Concentration spell. If you have if you're concentrating on a spell, casting another concentration spell breaks the first spell. Does not apply to spells with a duration of instantaneous. They just happen.
I swear it was different before, but that's okay. That means I would have had like a second polymorph thingy because I thought I broke concentration on the polymorph when I cast Arms of Hadar. But
Not on Arms of
is
Hadar.
not-
There was another one you could cast that was concentration.
Like after between me casting polymorph,
First time, yeah. You cast something else that was concentration, didn't you?
I cast Arms of Hadar and I thought that Arms of Hadar broke concentration.
Oh, well, never mind then. Give yourself back that spell slot, I guess.
I will take it happily. That means technically she would still be a cat. I swear we can throw it.
Yeah,
I have no preference one way or the other.
suddenly. Anyways,
Yeah,
So
so,
what are you
I
gonna
do
do?
have a 4th level. I do not have 10 4th levels. Just the one. Ah!
what is this?
I put in the one spell slot and then I hit enter and then it did that. Anyway. Going out into this main thing. Drow have sunlight sensitivity, but I feel like I could just like stinking cloud them and they would die.
Basically. That's also concentration.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
No, daylight
Yeah.
is not concentration though.
Oh. That only gives them disadvantage.
On everything here. Okay, I'll just do Thunderwave at 3rd level if they are all.
They're in a
If
line,
can-
I mean...
Yeah, if they're all like roughly like if I can get most of them within 15 feet of me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Thunderwave at 3rd level.
I have to
Which
make the
is
Constitution saving throw.
Very loud bang that everyone should have heard at the city originally.
Right. This is gonna be another roll. Alright, fail, success. Is it Constitution? So, okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them succeed, so they only take 9 points. I know they all die. They run towards you. You just kind of scoot in. They don't realize you're below them, and then they kind of like look down. Ready to just bring your hands up in slow mo, and instantly their ears rupture and they fall to the ground.
You did.
They're very much dead.
Daxty, no!
They are dead. You are dead.
You did.
Congratulations! You have successfully saved all the people here. A lot of them are dead. A lot of them are actually alive and severely injured. And as you collect them all, what would you like to do? The old man kind of Tomas would go up to you and say, thank you kindly. If there's anything, you could help us get back to the nearest old or I suppose dead. That would be wonderful.
Yeah. We still haven't found that person we're looking for. Hopefully they're just upstairs, so we're gonna check out that place. If you guys want to start heading back on your own, if you feel comfortable with that, there's still that room with all the spiders. We didn't clear them out yet.
And Jacob kind of perks up. You keep saying you're looking for a friend. I just looked through some of the other rooms. The rest are all bedrooms. It seems like. One of them had a couple scrolls, of mostly healing, which I've been using. You look around and you do notice a lot of the people here look much better off. I also have a scroll of, it looks like sending. I could send a message to whoever you're looking for to see where they are.
Is sending both ways? Could they respond back?
You can respond, yes, but it's just one message, and it's about 25-ish words. But any distance, no matter the distance, they can hear it and they can respond.
Well,
Nice.
I would.
Do you have any way of taking on the appearance of your friend, or kind of describing them to me?
I have some of their things, if that would help.
I could certainly try.
I have some of the things, and it's like, she's a Yuan T.
Okay.
I assume she's not wearing any of the things that I have right now, but
Probably not.
She's a snake lady beat BBL and boot job.
Silence.
for the actual record.
There's a let's see. Do you know anything about physical appearance? I just need to be as precise as possible. There's a chance that this could fail if I don't have as much information about them as I could.
While this is going on, I'm gonna pass at least the last 2 of my rations out to some of the I guess caravan.
They take
Cool.
it very gratefully.
I only
And
have
many
2,
pounds.
so
Yeah, they're very grateful.
Hold on, if the sending scroll fails, would it be like a wrong dial, like a wrong number kind of situation?
That would be funny, but no, it would just fail completely.
It just wouldn't work.
Like the description is close but not close enough, so
Dial up.
it would dial the closest looking description of that Yuan-Ti. Yeah, hello.
New number, who dis?
You
That's
guys
an
accidentally
interesting
find Mashuda's sister.
Who this?
Right? No.
Imagine if we found out I actually did have a sister. That'd be crazy. Right?
Sioda, roll a, I mean, I guess persuasion check to see how good you are at describing your companion.
I'm gonna like try to draw a silhouette and like dust on the
mean-
floor, if anything.
That would help a little bit, but I wouldn't give you
yeah.
advantage for it. Good. Roll your persuasion, I guess, just to try to just explain as much as you can. It's a charisma check, but yeah, no, that's good.
Like
He
green
thinks
skin,
about it for a minute.
like green hair,
Yeah.
breasts. I don't know if breasts are typical for you, Auntie, or not.
He thinks about that for a moment. I think it depends on the type. I know there are
The
some
type.
who are. I know there are some who have snake tails. I know there are some who have snake.
I think
Anyway,
Mashuda had a tail, didn't she? We would have noticed.
No, I did not. No.
You didn't?
not
Okay.
have a tail. Right. I suppose I'll give it a shot. He grabs a scroll and slowly opens it.
And I would
There's
give
light.
him Mashuda's tool bag if that would help at all.
Actually, that probably would. So he holds the tool bag in one hand, and he holds the scroll in the other. Light from the scroll floods over his face as he just thinks, and he concentrates hard on the description you've given him. And he goes, After a moment, he goes, Meshuda, this is a friend of Nia and Straits. They have been looking for you. Could you please tell us where you are? And if you're alright.
So they're sending this message to me.
Yes, you would hear it in your mind, just a very unusual man you've never met in your life. That message.
Okay, would my message be able to reach them from where I am?
You can respond to it. It's a. You understand as you hear it. There's like it's like when there's a phone call and there's like that little bit of white noise, and it's just like that white noise is present that wasn't there before, and you get the sensation that you can respond verbally to this.
Yeah. Yes, I'm fine. I've made it back to Kegon. Where are you?
Are you fucking kidding me?
The spell drops because it is only one way. It only works that one time. One person talks, the other one responds, and then the spell ends. And he kind of looks surprised. He kind of turns to you. He goes, good news. It seems your friend managed to escape and is back in the den of Qigong. We need Qigong. Never actually been there.
Hi.
Even wildfires left of this.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what
like
we're
a
gonna
whole
end tonight's
the whole time you guys
session,
were telling
folks.
me
Thank
that,
you so much for playing.
The whole time.
Hold on. Yo, DM, you didn't give me my
Oh.
thing.
I have
The old switcheroo.
That's zombie ass.
some meetings.
Well, no. Technically, I was there. It's just the entire time that you were coming to get me. I was also escaping at the same time, so I got out
We're
before
not
you
past
guys.
each other.
Oh,
No.
upstairs. I told you.
Some way out upstairs.
Hey, we have eternally grateful caravan or so.
Oh yeah,
I mean-
they're very happy.
Yo, DM, you didn't give me my thing.
I
At least no
will
one
in a
else has captured
minute.
it anymore.
Oh,
Ah, is it like a private thing? I thought.
yes, it's a private thing.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
gotta chill
We're in
Okay.
out.
Tacoma, dude. Come on.
I thought you were just gonna say it. Okay.
Come on,
Alrighty.
Sleeping Beauty. Alright.
You like that, don't you, White for it? You like that?
I thought you were
So-
talking to him for a second. I was confused.
He likes it when I put the make his fur like a mohawk.
I could see wildfire from the hot.
Alright, well, I can't wait for next session, because I am free, you guys are safe, I'm glad no one else is kidnapped, and we've got most of my stuff back.
Where is the did we find the mm, Ali the no Aladdin's carpet?
The
No.
ladder?
No, we don't. We gotta find that later. I really hope it's okay.
It's probably still upstairs.
You call it Aladdin, and we call it Aladdin.
I mean, I never named the carpet. Should I? Should I have named
No,
it?
he means the individual.
Like,
I know.
The Disney movie shit.
yeah, Aladdin is
I
how
know,
we
but hang on.
That's
But
probably like
should
very Americanized though, I don't
Oh,
Mm,
more than likely.
The story, the actual story is about a Chinese dude, not a Middle Eastern dude.
Really?
It is in one of the 101 stories, not,
Are you
but
saying Arabian Nights is about a Chinese man?
no, the story in the 101
Aladdin.
night is about a
Oh.
Chinese dude, but they turn it into a Middle Eastern country for some reason. And he has two genies, and there is no limit on the wishes he can make.
Wait, there was two genies?
Yes. In the actual story, he has a genie in a lamp and a genie in a ring, and they both grant wishes as long as he has the ring and the lamp. There is no limit.
Wow. That's interesting. Wonder where the three wishes came from then.
Disney invention, because storytelling.
Like everything else.
Oh, I'm about to be real fucking upset right now.
Why?
Where am I?
Well, I
Oh,
can't-
oh, thank God I found it. I couldn't find my notes, and I was like, no, where'd they go? I thought they got deleted.
Just disappeared.
Crisis averted. Anyway,
Okay, well,
if you look
at
at a
all
lot
of
of
your
it-
notes, and I'll
Can't wait
look
for
at a
next
lot of the
session,
original
and
Disney.
I hope you guys. I hope you guys have a good week.
Same.
Drumbar, do I need to? Drumbar, do I need to RP anything with you during the week?
if there's something you want to do while you wait for your be rescuers to come back, sure.
Okay, then I
Need it.
guess not.
Take care, everybody. Any other questions?
yeah.
So
I mean,
who
me-
has my stuff? Would it be Ciota or
It's
Straight or
me.
both?
Me. I
Yeah,
have
that
it.
took this-
Unless,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
unless Straight is asking for some.
I'm
But I
not
have it all like in a portable hole. Which, for the record, I'm picking up the portable hole that I had on the ground
Yeah.
by the lever. Just so I don't.
Did you loot your portable hole, Nick?
It was
They
with
took
all
it
of
from
the
me.
stuff, didn't it?
Took
Wasn't it?
everything, and they also further stole the most valuable things, which included the portable hole and
Carpet.
the carpet.
They are nowhere to be found.
And
No,
also
because
the
those
We
shits are
haven't
valuable.
looked upstairs either.
Oh wait, hang on. You have my owl staff, right?
Nope.
What?
They don't?
I assume I have all of
From-
your non-magical things minus your magical focus. I guess I have your magical focus.
Some
Well,
of
it's
your more
probably
basic.
possibly up
more-
with, head
Well, you
torture.
still have my Iset K rune, right?
They have not taken the key rune.
They didn't take it.
Have not taken the key rune.
Oh my gosh.
That's what
Your
happens
captors
when
did
you
not
get
take your key
captured.
rune. As in, your
Wait,
key rune is with Sioda. Because it looks like a piece of junk, so they thought it was. They
Oh.
went after the massive fucking carpet, the
No,
owl
I meant-
staff, and then the other thing.
Portable
So,
hole.
Just-
Wait, so they don't have my owl staff.
They have your the no
Your
the torturer
drow
have the
The
yeah.
drow took it.
Okay, what about my poison sickle?
That would not be stolen because they use their own poison on literally everything.
So Ciota has my sickle and my Iset K rune, but
Key rune, yes.
but my owl staff and my magic carpet are missing.
Your portable hole.
They only took things that they could use.
They took the things that looked valuable and extremely useful, and a flying carpet, a portable hole, and the owl staff. After they identified it, useful.
Can we get them back?
I'm gonna fucking kill all of them.
Don't worry, we already did that for you.
No, we haven't got upstairs
And-
yet.
Then yeah, you. I hope you
No.
find my stuff
No,
soon,
I said
please.
-1.
I don't.
There. Yeah, you killed about 60 or so drow today.
That was a fucking
A
massacre.
little bit heavy. A bit
Can you
heavy.
level up?
I just named my owl, and I really don't want to lose them already.
Just make
You never
a-
even got to use it.
I know.
Also fair enough.
Can you just make a familiar? Just make a familiar owl.
Yeah, but the owl staff was a magical staff that the DM gave them.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think I can make a familiar.
Lou,
I
did
don't
you stop the recording already? Oh no,
Nope.
you need the vis. Yeah. All right, everybody. Unless you have any other pertinent questions.
Peace off.
I think that's all mine.
All right.
When we pick up next session, are we going to be at Qigong, or do you want us to roleplay out, getting out of there, like past all the spiders and stuff?
If you want to return, you can. Actually, yeah. The
Oh, wait, were they-
spiders in the
were they
ritual
like-
room have disappeared because they finished their ritual, so they're somewhere else. So if you want to return to Qigong, you can do it with no hassle. If you want to continue exploring, you're gonna have to continue exploring in RP, as well as deal with. Actually, no. I guess the bunch of people would go on to the den
Yeah.
because you'd
Because
be
if
able to
all,
reassure them.
people,
that
if
they're
all
quite
these like merchants and stuff, they've accounted for all of each other.
Actually,
then-
hold on. No, they would stick with you because they don't know the way through the tunnels. You do.
Also, like, if they look upstairs, there is a possibility of finding the stuff that was taken, or is it like
Yeah.
I
gone?
was not
Mhm.
really thinking about the stuff at all. See, I was thinking if there are other people.
I mean, yeah, but
No,
you can still
they're-
explore the upstairs.
Have their people. Like they're tell you they got everyone accounted for, and then the dead ones were.
But would
Tomorrow
probably
morning.
like just go upstairs and like look for like 5 seconds to see if there's anybody immediately upstairs.
There is no one immediately upstairs when you go up the
Then
elevator.
she probably wouldn't investigate that further, and she'd probably head out unless
Okay.
Straight had an objection.
I mean, wouldn't my
uh,
portable hole be pretty important though?
No.
No, you're not important.
They
No
know
one-
you're
no
safe.
one-
Like,
No one cares
the whole
about
point of
you.
being out here was looking for you, but now they know you're safe. So it's like, why bother? They have a whole like. They have a 30-ish
Yeah.
people.
We
Well,
are
they have like
not
25
risking our
people.
lives because we're already on absolute fumes. We're not risking our lives to find you a rug.
Yeah,
Or a
but
magic
Lou is
owl?
gonna be pissed. Lou is gonna
We're
be
not
pissed that you
alive.
lost that shit.
Listen, alright, I'm drunk on poison. I'm feeling fucking great, honestly, if
We're
we want to go
humans.
on a fucking raid.
Yeah, no, trust the guy who is barely able to stand straight.
If we feel a little bit better, we might reconsider. But as of right now, see, Oda wants to pass out.
Okay.
As the,
So if you wish to go back to Qigong, then that is certainly
Possible.
that's
yeah,
probably
that
what-
is
Unless
yeah,
Straight
you
has an
can-
objection, we'd probably do that.
okay. So since you want to go back, the next time we come back, you will be in the den of Qigong with your group of 26 or so merchants, and you will.
Yes, we're
be
bringing the
able to run-
captured drow.
And yes, you're bringing the captured drow, and you will be able to reconnect with your party members. Yay! Meanwhile, I gotta talk to Lou.
With
about-
okay, question: will be Lou up by the time they come back, or is it like still
Nope.
out?
You'll be by the time they get back. You'll
Remember, I
be
gotta kiss you awake.
you have
Shut
you
up.
need to have
Walk out.
another day and a half. Oh, Meshu that still doesn't know that Lou is in a coma. That's great. No, Lou will need another
Yeah.
day and a half by the time that everyone gets back. So
Okay.
Like, I have like questions about it, but I'll just DM you later.
Sure.
But it
Yeah.
was such a fucking journey to get back to Qigong.
All right.
To Qigong. It was
Ooh,
amazing.
if I can have you in the whispers chat, that would be amazing. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye!
See you next session.
DM me any questions or
Later.
role plays.
Hello.
Oh, I've been waiting for this for months now.
What's going on?
You, in your coma, when you first passed out after your unusual power up, you had a sensation of a faint voice off in the distance.
I thought that was Bahamas. Yeah, I remember that.
Yes. You remember the voice. It was warm. It was like a chocolatey laugh. It was deep and rich, and it felt comforting. It felt right. And that's why you thought it was Bahamut, because that sensation of approval that was sent through that strange mental link led you there was no evidence to suggest that it was anything other than your god, because of the way that it addressed you and the way that it spoke. And even though you did not hear much of it, when it told you to come home, it felt like a proper, not even a command, but just a request from a person you knew personally who was asking you honestly to return. Right now, you do not have that kind of vision again. You open your eyes in a dark, much darker temple. And you look around and you see that your body is paler. Even the armor, your beard, everything is a muted coloration, almost like the color has been gently leached off of it. And as you look around, the purple, even the massive purple crystal that hangs suspended over the temple is a duller coloration. Everything here around you is dull, and you feel a pervasive sense of just sadness, of loneliness, of wanting to curl up in a ball and sleep. And you look around, and you see bodies on the ground, people that were slain. No one to mourn them, and it strikes you. And you get up, and you feel weightless, but also far too heavy. And you feel yourself pulled gently in a direction. You kind of walk forward out of the temple, and you see the destruction of the Qigong around you.
Who are the bodies? Are there loyalists, or is it outside?
Both. There's many dead on the ground. Phase spiders, loyalists, cultists. You see the corpses of the soldiers that defended Qigong, and you...
Can I
as you come
interact
towards
with them?
As you... Yes, but as you come towards the major, plaza, where the majority of the party was happening, you see a mountain of slain foes, and the corpse of Zahak lying limply, staring at you with dull eyes, a wound opened in his chest. And then you feel the pull dissipate just a little bit, and you can move. You feel the movement is like you're underwater. You feel slow, like there's just a gentle resistance that makes things not as easy.
Is Zahak dead?
He seems very much dead.
Okay. I try to move all the bodies in the same kind of place, and give a prayer to Bahamut to to maybe accept them and guide them to the afterlife.
Set your rolls to the private GM roll so no one else sees this, but make a religion check, as you usually do when you pray to your deity.
Religion. Let me find my character. I haven't done this in a while. Religion.
You pray.
Can I hold on?
Your heart.
25.
Yes. Yeah. You pray and you feel empty, like the connection is gone. But you push through and you feel your magic rise within you, and you push it into your focus, into your prayer symbol. And you feel it light up just a little bit, and there's a faint echo, not even the full force, but an echo of a dragon's roar in the distance. And then, as you look forward into Zahak's eyes, they almost shift away from you, from that dead stare, shift off to the side slightly, as if looking something just next to you. And you hear, "None of this is real, you know."
I know, but again, some people did die. I'm saying a prayer for those guys. And I look back. Who is it that I see?
You see a woman dressed in silks and ribbons foreign to anything you've ever encountered. Carries herself with an almost unnatural grace, and she doesn't seem hindered by the strange weightlessness of this place as you are. She looks at you with green eyes. Well, I kind of lied. This is real, but not for you. This is a different place, a different world, based on your own, but it shows what happens when things go wrong. It is a place of shadows, and shadows cannot hold light.
Who are you? Are
Why
you
are you
Loth?
Oh, goodness. I am not divine in any meaning of the word. I am a traveler. And my duty is to witness and sometimes to render aid to those blessed with strands of fate. And I was called here, and I believe it is for you that I was summoned.
So
I am a seer of sorts. I tell fortunes like a gypsy traveling on carnivals. But my wagons do not travel roads. They travel between places, and I just follow where they take me. For you, oh nameless one, she gives you a bit of a knowing grin. There is a unique gift that I wish to bestow upon you. I would have come sooner in truth, but the machinations of the one you call Lolth has made it difficult for me to travel by my normal paths. So I come to you now, late, far past the time of new beginnings, and I offer you hope, or whatever you make of it.
Lou looks
You
back
and your
at
party.
the bodies, the mountain of bodies, and says, "Is this World of Shadows? Is this a place me and my friends didn't make it to the Chigan? Is it
She
because
thinks for a moment.
we wasn't here when it happened?"
She thinks for a moment. She kind of walks towards you, and you notice that she steps on air as she walks towards you. And she kind of holds out a hand. May I see your palm?
Which one?
Either.
Give him the right one.
She takes the hand in a gentle grasp and slowly slides her palm and fingers against yours. Closes her eyes. If you did not cross paths with the merchant, you would have found yourself to the south of Kavan. You would have met different people. You would have stopped different evils. Not as grand as this, but evils nonetheless. You would have saved lives. But it would have been too late to stop these happening. And your allies, truthfully, I can only tell if I had their palms with me, but from what I can sense through your connections, it would have been different. One who walks the earth alongside you, small one, she had a different fate. If you had not crossed paths, she would have perhaps been saved by the Tall One, or might have been taken to a dark place, and her blood would have been used in a ritual to bring forth greater demons than you would have ever known.
What is the cost?
She reads your palm, and then she switches to the other one. Same process.
Yes.
If you had not gone along that path, you had kept on this one, and if you stay on the path as it is now, as you yourself see it, as you yourself make of it, you would have... She frowns. I cannot tell you. Ulf herself does not wish me to tell you, which means that the path you are on is good.
Love
will
can go fuck
inevitably-
himself.
It will inevitably result in, most likely, your death, because there are very few who can match a deity, especially one who holds such sway as herself, but if she herself wishes to oppose my sight, then that means that she herself is afraid of the result, for whatever reason.
I'm not afraid of love. I'm not afraid of her because I am devoted to my God, and I believe, I am sure that he will give me the strength to fight her, because he has already given me the strength to fight her once, the strength to save these, I look at the corpses, to save these people. They might not be innocent or good, but they are trying. They are trying to be
Yeah.
better.
And she smiled. That is the best part. Something that not even a goddess can control. Will, their desire to be good. It's what will allow them to ascend beyond her grasp. But now I give you words and items, tokens.
What is the
For my
cost
time.
of the items and that you told me you're gonna give me hope or whatever I make of it. What is the cost of it? Nothing is for free.
Truthfully, the cost of that which I would give you is that you cannot turn from this path. And even if you tried to, you would be forced upon it by forces I cannot say. I do not wish to tell you how to live your life, of course, but the powers that I serve as a catalyst for demand only that a balance be kept. And that balance means, in the end, that there are some powers that cannot exist in this world. And that includes Lolth. And that includes Bahamut. And that does not mean that you would lose your abilities as a paladin of Bahamut, but it means that, ultimately, those that I represent would reject the true presence of a deity on this world. There already exists one in another continent, in another story that you are not a part of. There, Bahamut and Lolth have had their presence felt here far too personally for far too long. And they need to return to their own spheres of power to maintain balance. What is the cost? If you are to right the world, they must leave. It can give power to champions, but no deity is meant to be present on a sphere.
Louis is silent. He's just thinking.
I really could not say more. I
As
would be breaking many rules if I did.
as the ones you serve, you can tell them, even if they try to make me leave the path I'm traveling, they would find resistance. I am going to go through with this. I am their guardian. If they have me, I will protect them. I will protect their freedom to make their choices, be it good or bad. And if they make bad choices, I am going to be there and punish them for it. But no one takes away freedom of anyone that I can reach. As for your gift, you can keep them. I do not need of them if it means love or the Bahamut needs to leave this continent. Bahamut and other gods need to be here. This continent has been ravaged for years. It needs higher powers' help to regain its life back, if that makes sense. So, your higher powers that you serve, you can tell them that is going to be what is going to be. Either they can help and help the land get its life back, or they can stay out of it. The price you ask is too much.
She looks at you in the eyes. Then she slowly closes her eyes. And a gentle glow kind of descends upon her. She spends a minute, eyes flickering, mouth almost moving but not forming words. And she opens them again. If you wish to keep a god, you would need to accept every god. That includes the evil with the good. There must be balance. Either the deities are allowed to roam this earth, or they are kept out of it so that the mortal races may make their own decisions on their own will.
You're asking me to make a barrier or something that keeps all the protection and the power of the higher ones out of here. And
Not the protection or the power. I am saying that the champions, the paladins, the clerics, the priests, those who channel the will of the divine are allowed to channel the will even without God's presence. But if you will wish for your god to stay on this earth to walk it, because Bahamut does walk this continent, so he is kept in a place that you will encounter soon. If you wish for him to stay, that means Lolth. That means gods of murder and death and destruction may also descend upon this planet, and that will cause a war that will destroy everything. Because deities do not like sharing space, and a single planet is too small a playing ground for higher powers.
do they plan to take away the freedom of the people?
That is up to different gods. Those I represent are beings of balance, first and foremost. And while it is not fair that I put this on your shoulders, you are the one that they wish to make a bargain with, you and your allies. There's something unique about you
Do I have to answer
that
now?
connects you. He hesitates. I can extend an invitation through an item. A deck, so to speak. Items I would give you are cards that represent will, divinity, and aspects of power and life. If you were to open this, it would mean you accepted the bargain, and you and your allies would have access to them, but as long as it remains closed. And means you have not accepted it yet.
Is that your
And
gift
if
you were
someone-
talking about?
That is the gift. And if someone were to steal it from you, however they did, because the items themselves radiate great power, they opened it, they would be accepting the deal for you. They would have access.
Do you have the power to connect me to my God or your higher ones? Do you? Because I need to talk to Muhammad before I make a decision. You said I am going to meet him at some point. That's why I said,
Yes.
do I have to make a good decision now? If you can make a connection with me and him at this moment, and I can ask a question, one question is all I need, then I will accept or deny your request.
She kind of looks to the side, to one of her shoulders. It's the face of Zahak. And you turn, and Zahak's eyes are looking at her. And then a light glow descends on him. And the eyes look at her. And then the eyes look at you. And then slowly raises one finger. All right. She puts a thumb on your forehead, the rest of her fingers gently caressing the temple, the other thumb over your heart, the other fingers caressing your chest. Breathe. As you breathe out, feel something pull out with your breath. You feel yourself pulled through mist and clouds and something ethereal, something more. And you feel a presence, a great light, pressing down on you, not painfully, but firmly. You feel a presence of Bahamut, though you cannot see him.
Lou immediately
You
kneels
have one
down.
question. You have one question.
Lou takes a moment, takes a big breath in, and says, "The great Lord, the great one, you already gave me power to fight the influence of Loth. These people, I do not know them, ask me to bar the entrance of the gods to the continent. If you are okay with this, give me your strength, give me your approval, give me something that you approve, make me your champion, if you approve."
You feel a weight on your back, like a hand grasping you firmly. And you get a memory of your own father when you were still studying to be a paladin, when you were still studying the tenets of your religion, and when you would do especially well on memorizing certain verses, or when you would demonstrate certain virtues as you conducted yourself as essentially a princeling, the son of a city lord. You would remember when he would put his hand on your back, right in the crook of your neck. Always give you that big smile. And even without words, you would know that look of pride, of that's my boy. You, right now, you get the same sensation. Great, vast ocean of firm, unyielding warmth smiling down at you.
Always.
I'm gonna take the cards and open it.
You find yourself slowly floating back down to that realm of shadows. That realm of a promise of what might have been. She looks at you. She smiles. I hope that things go well, and that you bring back the glory your people have lost. And
As-
with these cards, I hope that your friends may too come into their power and bring forth a new age of life for this continent.
As Lou is opening the cards, the deck, he kneels down beside Zahak and looks at him and says, may something like this never happen, and takes out a card to accept the deal.
To you, whose ambition leads you on a path towards a great treasure, that is the card that resonates most highly with you now. There is another card here, two, in truth, that desire your touch, but ultimately, the second rejects you until you become more worthy of the insight it gives. For now, the Wheel of Fortune deigns to offer you a gift. Take this gift, whatever it may be, and use it well, or perhaps use it not at all, or perhaps bestow it upon another. The choice has always been yours. And the second, now look to the Minor Arcana and see that it challenges you. 7 of Cups, showing a world of smoke and unworked clay. Your road is long and winding, and it is better to dream and give free rein to the fanciful imaginings of your childlike self than be so focused on your self-appointed task that you lose sight of the wonders of the world. And then the vision ends, and you return to unconsciousness.
Wow. That was heavy.
And the recording ends here.
Okay.